Howdy everyone, y'all know it is, it's me, the Pokemon Rex, and since there's a new video game rap battle that just came out, I thought I may as well do this one since it came in the top 5 spots of my top favorite ones. I'm gonna do my top 5 video game rap battles of all time. Mainly since Granny vs. Hello Neighbor came out, and that video has over 100 views. 102 views, everyone, thank you so much. But now let's go with this video. 5th place goes to Bowser vs. Dr. Eggman, the second newest one that was released. Let's go. Wahoo! This is 5th place. Mainly because its rhythm is amazing, and plus there's a lot of funny burns in it. One will top 5 everyone, 2 of them actually dropped out. Luigi vs. Tails is gone from 5th place, and Monica vs. John Deere Chan is gone as well. Mainly because this one, and Granny vs. Hello Neighbor knocked it out. And this video is actually a really good view one as well on my channel. And plus doesn't like in particular because Bowser's voice is badass. And plus, like, I've actually watched this a few times in the past, and I usually think Bowser's won, but I've been switching my mind a lot. I'm thinking Eggman win a few times. And the Neighbor vs. Granny, that one I'm still indecisive about. I love that line always. And that. And my first time I watched this video, I did notice Jim Carrey reference. I did notice that. I do understand most references. In Granny vs. Hello Neighbor, I recognize all the references as well. I just prefer to let you guys hear the first time react to it, because I usually react to it another time, like in these kind of stuff. I think that's ending with Super Mario 64 reference. I think so. And that one line right there, you're not even Mario's original foe, that thing actually had me compelled the first time I watched this. But, like I said last time, Bowser technically was Mario's first foe. Donkey Kong, Mario was not called Mario back then, he was Jumpman. But anyway guys, let me get to number 4. Give me 1 second. This used to be 3rd place, but it's dropped 1 spot. Baldi's Basics vs. Granny is still in the top 5, but it's gone down a little bit. I still love this one. It's just not as good. This one I understand most references, but like Baldi's side, I don't understand a lot of them because I haven't played them yet. I mean, I've never played that game. I've seen other YouTubers play it, but I don't know much about it. Granny, I played that repeatedly, so I know a lot of stuff about this. This is before Granny Chapter 2 came out. Another reference. And that's actually a lore thing. People think that Granny is the fetus of Neighbor and Sandrina, which that's not true. Actually, Sandrina is Granny's daughter. That's been proved by Dennis and a few of the YouTubers. Yes, I'm giving a shout out to Dennis. And also, I want to give a shout out to my sister Annie Falco for subscribing to my channel. My 130th subscriber. This is one of my favorite parts. Number 1 and number 2 shouldn't be much surprising as well. It's the same thing as the old list from several months ago. It was 5th, 4th, and 3rd that were the main differences. 5th, 4th, and 3rd place had the main differences. Now let me find number 3. As if you guys didn't know, Granny vs. Hello Neighbor takes 3rd place. The newest video game rap battle, and I think it was my 11th or 10th place viewed video on my channel of all time. Let me check quickly. Give me 1 second. It's tied for my 10th most video of all time. 10th most viewed one. First is still Monica vs. Johnny-chan, then Team FNAF vs. Team SCP War, then Godzilla vs. King Kong, Joker vs. Pennywise video game rap battles, then Bendy vs. Baldi's Basics, Mickey Mouse vs. Chuck E. Cheese, Ness vs. Sans, Pikachu vs. Eevee, Slenderman vs. Herobrine, one of my first ever videos, SMG4 Sans first day in Smash Bros, and then that's 10th, and so is video game rap battles Granny vs. Hello Neighbor, so let's continue. I'll be explaining some of the references in this, because I know all the references, but I just didn't notice them out. Mainly because I wanted to make it more better. I didn't want me to talk the entire thing. Mainly because like this part is from how Granny has finally been released on the computer. That's the town where the neighbor lives in, I think. That mainly because Granny does look like a mannequin. Hello Neighbor hide and seek. That's exactly right. She stole all the stuff that he had. She's pretty ugly. That one line was cruel from Hello Neighbor hide and seek. That one is also cruel. That was pretty good. That's pretty good as well. Hello Neighbor cost $40 when it first started, and that one's pretty mean as well. He builds theme parks in his house. This reference, I don't exactly understand it, because Granny just takes a shotgun and usually gets knocked out. She's old as heck and can't jump. The W and the 666 in the bottom of a shoe reference. Dissing is definitely my members, and Slendrina, her daughter, is a ghost. This is reference to the Hello Neighbor giant boss battle. In its game, there's rubber darts that you can shoot. In her game, there's gasoline. She has rodents, spiders, and crows in her house for pets. He cries a lot. This reference I don't get. This one I know really well. His game has been out for several years, and her set just came out. That's why I said the first time that I thought the neighbor won, but I actually think Granny kind of won now. It's been indecisive now. If you guys didn't think this was going to be the list, of course it's going to be Bendy and the Ink Machine versus Mama Tattletale. Is still 2nd place. Let's go. This one's just too good to not add to the list. And I still think Bendy won. I love Bendy's voice right here.
I'll bend you till you snap once as I crack a whack in half and use her scraps as sacrifices to bring back my wrath.
That's pretty good verse.
Someone's tried to sell to me. I'm Satan reanimated. What can you do? Tell me? And if you're telling me your company said they built you to survive against the lyrics written with this ink,
that doesn't scare me at all. Now that's a pretty good verse. Burn. But now this was just unnecessary. That was just not necessary. That's the one thing about this rap battle, but I love it still. It's still amazing. Another amazing verse. Then Bendy comes back in, saying, okay, let's end this. That's one? That's the killing blow. Now that was pretty good. Hitting the Disneyland fact again. I still love this one, no matter how mean that one verse is about Steamboat Willie. And of course, the biggest non-surprise ever in history, Slenderman vs. Baldi's Basics, first place. Still, the reigning champion moves up. This one just has a lot of really good burns. It has amazing flow, and plus the I'm Slenderman. I love that part. And this. You should be. I'm not fearing it. It's gotta hurt. The movie, silly movie reference, which is awful, the movie was. I watched it, was pretty bad. Pixels was actually a good movie to me. Like, you could kill Slenderman. This is when things start to get serious. And I'm gonna give a shout out to Anton Mosley here. He thinks that Slenderman won this rap battle. Pay more attention to Baldi's lyrics, especially the last line. In particular. That last line nailed the coffin in Slenderman's head and put him out forever. That may be true, but still. I do know a lot of these stuff, but I still think Baldi won. Because of one line in the entire thing. Only one. This. That one line is the winner for Baldi. You're twisted as a 12-year-old duo and stab each other. Mainly because that's a real life event that actually happened. Watch my first video of this, my first reaction to this ever, to understand why that's a real life event. I explained it in full depth in that video. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to my channel if you're new. Bye.